Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. Our game today features two evenly matched teams. Any small mistake could be the difference in the final score. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Tonight.
Left side handoff. Stopped before he can break free. Small gain on the play. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set.
Hike.
Penalty marker on the field. Called in by Sampson. And he's tackled. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. This is going to be defensive holding, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. He gives it away. He's finally taken down. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. He gives it to the runner on the right side. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
Looking short for a target. And he steps out of bounds. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled here. Gain of 10 on the play. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 1st and goal.
Hike.
Pitch right to the runner. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Tonight.
There's the kick. And the extra point is good. Drawing first blood today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. Drops back. He sends one deep down the left side. Batted down and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He drops back. Makes the throw over to the right flat. The tackle is made. Gain of 9 on the play. 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. The tackle is made. Loss of 6 on the play. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. Broken tackle. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 3 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And he misses the target. The offense sets up in shotgun. Sets up the RPO and makes the throw out to the receiver. And he's tackled here. Gain of 9 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left. He drops back into the pocket. Floats one, and he snagged it. And the tackle is made. Good enough for a 1st down. A shotgun set for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And the pass falls to the ground. 2nd down and 10 to go. Right side handoff. Townsend brings him down. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner. That's the end of that play. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. Incomplete pass. 3rd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Player in motion. The runner takes the inside handoff. Penalty marker on the field. He's finally taken down. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. They will accept the penalty. He drops back. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line. He grabbed it. Complete. Ripped to the ground. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. Makes the short throw. And he's tackled here. Small gain on the play. 2nd down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Off tackle run to the outside. And he's in for the score. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will do it for the 1st quarter. A bit of a lopsided matchup so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. On the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will be good for about 1. The offense comes in on 2nd down. He drops back into the pocket. Floats one. The pass is incomplete. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. He sees a target over the middle. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion.
Go!
Makes the handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Toss outside to the runner. And the tackle is made. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 to go. Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he is tackled. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And the pass falls to the ground. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. 1st down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He hands it to the runner. And he's tackled. That will go for about 8 yards. 3rd down and short. QB back to pass. And he's immediately brought down. That'll be good for a 1st down. 4th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the sideline. And it's good from downtown. He is picked up and brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He decides to keep it himself. And he wisely slides down. Gain of 6 on the play. From under center. Makes the handoff. And down he goes. That will go for about 8 yards. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He finds a target over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Hike!
The kick is up, and it sails through. That score will close the gap a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. The kickoff is caught. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He gives it away. Wrapped up and brought down. Daniel got him. Gain of 7 on the play. The runner will take it on the draw. The defense is finally able to bring him down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. The runner takes it outside. And he's tackled. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. Motion for the offense. Dropping back. He throws one. Over the shoulder, he's got it. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge gain by the offense. First and goal. He finds the target. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. The kick is up. And it's good. That score extends their lead. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back. He flings the pass. And the ball is batted down. Third and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He hands it to the running back. Shakes off the first tackle. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Sit up.
The punt's away. And he's brought to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Dropping back. He sets up and throws. It is complete to Osborne. The tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second down. 3 yards to go. Incomplete pass. The offense comes in on third down. He drops back. He finds the target up near the 40. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. He'll field the punt. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back. And it's knocked away by the defense. He drops back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Third and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And down he goes. That will be a loss of 2. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their second of the half. The offense lines up to punt.
Go!
The punt's away. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back to pass. Sampson with the reception. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 13. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their third and final timeout. Second play of the drive.
Go!
He tosses one. Osborne grabs it. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and goal for the offense. He's got a... and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up. And the kick sails wide. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. Missed tackle. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. The pass is intercepted. He'll be brought down up near the 50. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. QB back to pass. And he's brought to the turf. They covered a lot of ground on that play. The second quarter comes to an end. A one-sided matchup so far. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled here. First down and 10 to go. Hands it off. The defender can't bring him down. That's the end of that play. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. He drops back into the pocket. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Over the shoulder, he got it. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score will close the gap a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Outside handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll bring up second down. Second down. 7 yards to go. QB back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. He's put to the turf. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose 10 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He lets one go deep down the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down. He drops back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. He's put to the turf. First down and 10 to go. Motion for the offense.
Sit up.
The handoff is made. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Hike.
Inside handoff. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he's brought down. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Fourth play of the drive. He gives it away. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. Steps into the pocket. Hauls in that long throw. And he's tackled right away. That'll be good for a first down. First down and 10 to go. He hands it off. And he'll be tackled near the line. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Looking for a target way downfield. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That score will close the gap a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line. Dropping back. Play action fake. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. The offense sets up in shotgun.
Hike.
Inside run. Wrapped up by Townsend. A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. Dropping back. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. Steps into the pocket. Tracked down that ball. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Good enough for a first down. The defense lines up in a 3-4. He hands it to the running back. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. He sheds off the defender, and the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the runner, and he's brought to the turf. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down for the offense. Inside handoff. Breaks free from the first tackle. And he is down. That marks the end of the third quarter. First and 10 for the offense. Motion right. There's a flag on the play. Brings it down. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He's got a receiver streaking down the sideline. Batted down and incomplete. Second and 10. Motion for the offense. He gives it away. He's finally taken down. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He makes the throw to the middle of, and it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Go!
There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will eat away at the lead a bit. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. The defense is finally able to bring him down. That'll be good for a first down. 4 receivers set for the offense. Dropping back. Throws one. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion.
Hike!
Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he's tackled here. That's good for 10 yards. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Run to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Right side handoff. And down he goes. They'll lose 1 on the play. 4th play of the drive. RPO, he makes the handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Loss of 4. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. This punt will sail out of bounds. First and 10. Dropping back. Throws the ball. Intercepted. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He steps back to pass. Play action fake. He sets up and throws. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That will be a loss of 5. The offense comes in on third down. 9 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Throws a pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Tonight.
The punt's away. He catches the punt. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Outside handoff. And he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down for the offense.
Tonight.
Delayed handoff. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 9 on the play. Third play of the drive.
Hike.
Flings one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. Second down for the offense.
Hike.
Steps back to pass. Sets his feet and picked off. Ripped to the ground. First down and 10 to go. It'll be a run to the left side. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 10 on the play. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
The handoff is made. Still breaking tackles. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
The kick is up. And it's good. That will put them out front for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. The kickoff is fielded. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First and 10. He steps back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50, and the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. Breaks away from the first defender. Hauled in by Sampson, and he'll be pulled down immediately. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10 for the offense. Third play of the drive. Dropping back. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Pass complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for 10 yards. From under center. He makes the throw. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Steps into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. Sixth play of the drive. QB back to pass. And he's tackled. That'll go for about 3 yards. Seventh play of the drive.
Hike!
Steps into the pocket. Makes the short throw. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Penalty marker on the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be defensive holding. They will accept the penalty. 1st and 10.
Sit hut.
Outside handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 11, and the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. 10th play of the drive.
Go!
He makes the inside handoff, and he's tackled. That'll bring up second down, and the defense calls timeout. They'll have just one remaining. 2nd and 10. Run to the right side. Stop before he can break free. That will be good for about 1. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their last of the half.
Go!
Inside run. The tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They will pull ahead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Tosses the ball. And he inhales that pass. And he's tackled here. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. And it just sails a bit wide. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. And he takes a knee. That will wrap it up for our game. For everyone at Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.